1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to my Capricorns, blessed calves. Happy birthday to my Capricorn, sexy calves. Happy birthday to all of my lovely and my handsome and my sexy, and don't ever forget intelligent to the core. January the 1st, New Year's Day, Capricorns. Happy birthday is for you. Yes, you do. And it's all for you, Capricorns. Happy birthday, happy New Year's, and happy moments. And everything new in life to come. Capricorn, your bags are protected. Your money bags are protected. Jeremy, all right? Your money bags are protected. Your work is respected, all right? Anything that becomes rejected is simply because you are specifically selected by the higher realms to do certain tasks, all right, that only Capricorns can do. Why? Because the higher realms made that specifically designed for you. Okay? I can't make that up in any way. Capricorns, I see you guys going around shopping for a deal, like a hotel deal. You know, you're trying to find deals to rent a hotel at this time. I see you guys, but I believe you guys found a deal, but some of you guys looking at this deal like, hold up, this is just like I'm paying double rent. Okay? Some of you guys, yeah. So some of you guys decided the Airbnb probably. That's what I'm getting, and it's like you're paying double rent. You feel like you're paying double rent. Yeah, and I seen something about Pennsylvania, or North Pennsylvania and North Carolina. Sorry about that, as well. Yeah, because some of you guys feel like, wait a minute, I'm going to be paying double rent here. In Pennsylvania, North Carolina, no, y'all ain't going to be doing that. So I see something about that. Yeah. And happy birthday, Capricorns, all day, every day. Yeah. So some of you guys, what's happening here? Let me see something. Yeah, some of you guys are making decisions about paying your rent right now. You don't want to pay double rent. You just gonna say, some of you guys gonna say no, and you're gonna pass the situation up where you know it's supposed to be a deal, but it's not a deal. Bottom line, you gonna pass it up because you can do it if you want to. It's my birthday. I can do it if I want to. Yeah, that's what I see here. That's what I see. Let me see. If they have any advice for you in regards to this, because you guys already made the decision. So let me see. Wow, the advice came off. Just go ahead and just invest in a house. You know, just keep it simple. They're saying invest in a house. That's the advice. You know, just to get the house, and that's just what it is. You know, so yeah. Just invest in a house. Stop trying to play double rent by being here and being there. Just invest in your house, okay? That's the advice they gave in every way. I hope that was helpful. When you're an artist and your art is being protected, okay? So make sure you guys involve yourself in every creative endeavor you can, just to stay in the middle of, your creative juices, because some of you guys feel like at this time you don't feel like you feel like you're confined, or you're not able to express yourself creatively because you haven't been practicing like you should, is what I see here. Yeah, that's what I feel like. So you guys feel like you don't have you right now. You just don't have the freedom to, you know, exploit your creative side at this point, and that really hurts because, you know, because some of you guys have been putting others first. You know what I mean? A lot of times you've been putting others first, and a lot of you guys are raising children, so you have to put the children first. But you feel kind of, out of sort or out of touch with your actual creative side here, you know, because of this. Okay, you feel confined, like you're not able to express yourself, your art, and you are an artist. At heart, this is your purpose in life. Some of you guys have the purpose to nurture people through cooking. Some of you guys have this artistry with cooking. Some of you guys actually, paint or draw, that still life stuff, the beautiful dishes. Some of you guys create the actual, what do you call that the props, the cooking props. Or some of you guys, I'm hearing that you should start, some of you guys should start, or allow yourself. Some of you guys had this idea, but you put it down because you didn't have the freedom to do that, because you put the kids first, and now you feel like, you're out of practice and blah, blah. However, your art is protected. So go ahead and do so. Some of you guys create lifelike art. You know how you have the fake sandwiches out there. And I'm talking about, it's people actually paint these or make these or whatever. Well, that's what I'm seeing, you guys. Some of my Capricorns are, this is your tapestry, your art. This is your purpose. This is who you guys are supposed to be. A lot of you guys are supposed to be able to creatively express yourself. That's what you came here for, okay? And the higher realms are saying, yes, you will receive justice, because that justice is your birthright. They said, consider the possibilities, to be open about your career field. And while you're being open, just recognize that the higher realms want you to get engaged in a lot of, artist type repertoire activities to enhance your career and keep you guys creatively sparked at all times. So they want you to be involved with art, in all areas of your life. Make it available to yourself, because that's what you guys subjected yourself. That's why you're here. That's your purpose. That's who you are. And it's actually protected. It's safe and supported if you guys decide to change your career and switch over and do this, my dear. Okay? So don't be afraid, you guys. Let me see. Yeah, because they're saying you can put more studies in. They said if you feel like a certain way, go. Because a lot of you guys have been, practicing. You already practiced for this. You know how some people are just anal about their preparations. You know what I mean? I mean, to the core. Some people just be like, I'm not going to present it because of that. But people just waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? Just give us a chance to see it first. You know what I mean? Just think if the person who invented the scissors, waited until he had it perfect. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll never have time to actually revise. So you guys, it's like, open your eyes. Your ultimate purpose is your revise. Okay, so once you bring it out, you can revise and revamp and do everything you would like. That goes for those who are talented in music. But some of you guys are talented in music as well. And I'm not going to say what else I'm seeing, but you guys have broadened ideas here, and it's time, to go ahead, because the advice is that you guys put in a study. And those who did not, it's okay to study, because you've been practicing behind scenes. So go ahead and do your research. You know what I mean? Research a little bit more, get educated a little bit more, so you can feel confident, you know what I'm saying, about this career choice, because a lot of you guys are here to express yourself creatively through food, through music. That's what I'm hearing. And you guys, believe it or not, you guys are the ones who appeal to children as well, the curious mind. So that's why some people shouldn't be so anal about what they present, because once the kids have a taste of it, they're gonna be like, wow, let me play with that, and then they're not even gonna know about the revised until they 20,000 years old and realize that, oh yeah, that came out, and then they did this version. So yeah, do it, Capricorns. That's the motto for now, for you guys. Just do it, okay? Because you were engineered this way. This is your purpose. Can't make it up. Now, Capricorn, some of you guys gotta, just I don't know. Someone's has this destiny right now, because I was saying what could possibly happenstance. I said what could happenstance for you guys, and a lot of you guys could happen to get in some type of, I'm hearing plane wreck, but it's saying plane crash, okay? And some of you guys, those of you who are in study of law or something like that, this is for you, okay? Some of you guys may get in a plane crash. Some of you guys may be going to a lawyer's convention, get in a plane crash, things of that nature, okay? However, it's something this is, believe it or not, a part of your destiny. This has something to do with your destiny, okay? And believe me, they will give you guys a financial gesture that will, the plane company, they're trying to give you guys a financial gesture here. Those of my Capricorns who are somewhere in law, you will also receive your justice. They will give you they would try right away to give you a financial gesture. This is your destiny, this plane crash. Involvement. Some of you guys are involved with this plane crash some type of way. Okay? Those who are Capricorns and study law, and those who are not, it may be open to you guys, but I'm really feeling specifically, somebody that has to do with the law community, because I'm feeling like you guys are trying to get to a lawyer's convention or something of that nature, okay? That's what I'm feeling in every way. This is for my Capricorns, like those of you who are dating women, I'm seeing that, somebody was a snake here. You know what I'm saying? My Capricorns who date women, I see you guys already had enough. You've been had enough with this person, okay? A lot of things have, changed and transformed. This relationship is basically dead. It's dead from, heartbreak and despair. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are separated, So the bottom line is this. You already went around Robin's bond and trying to find love with this person, trying to find something good in this person. Well, quite frankly, you see now that, it was frustrating for you guys. But you realize that this person is not it, okay? They're not enough for what you're trying to, accomplish in life, okay? And what you guys bring to the table. So they can't even match you. Why? Because this person is a snake. They played a lot of love games. And that's frankly crazy. But nevertheless, they played a lot of love games. So what I'm seeing here, and I always tell people this, it's sad that people even have that out here, to play love games. No one wins. You know what I'm saying? No one can actually win, because if love is the game, there's no love. So you guys were dealing with a low vibe energy female narcissist here. Just doing anything. You know what I mean? I'm seeing true narcissists here. Person was, using you guys up for whatever. But anyway, I see you guys gave this person the key to your heart, and you really try to take them places. Some of you guys, you even took this person on a cruise, but now all of that is just a memory. And this is where that's at, okay? And believe me, I was trying to find what type of blockage you guys could possibly have today. And that's the blockage that I see. Some of you guys maybe playing these outdated things in your energy, or your energy kind of, reaching out because it's your birthday. You got this euphoria going on, and this energy is trying to block, your next level of growth. so the blockage can come through this past relationship that you already let go of. Okay, that's what I see. To revamp on that small financial gesture, but I didn't say small, but even a financial gesture, even if it's a big financial gesture, I see you guys not taking it. Okay. So yeah, I didn't mean it like you guys were gonna take the financial gesture or anything like that. Well, they will offer you one right away if you guys have anything to do with this plane crash involvement. Okay, that's what I see. All right, so the higher realms are saying the question you should be asking yourself today is, have you cut ties with this chaotic, karmic, toxic, feminine, nightlife ass individual? Have you cut ties? Because Archangel Michael is still here to protect you. At least behind the scenes, Archangel Michael has been protecting by giving you all kinds of divine intervention moments. But this person can't come towards you. But the question they are saying that you need to ask you is, have you sincerely cut the ties to this chaotic, karmic, toxic, feminine, nightlife individual? That is the question. Ooh, Capricorn. The higher realm's giving you like a spiritual scolding. I can't make this up. Yeah. Because the advice about that question that you ask yourself, the advice is here. And the advice is more serious than everything, my dear, my sir, okay? The higher realm said, listen, let me tell you guys, first of all, let's clear this up like this. This only 2 days you don't have to worry about, Capricorn. That's yesterday and tomorrow, right? Why? Because yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. We got to live for what's happening right now. And you know today is your day, right? In every way. And the higher realms is also saying, to let you guys know that it's only 2 reasons that people are in your life. Only 2. They're either there to help or they're there to harm. If they have done one more than the other, then that's their true intent. Period. And that's on that. Okay. Now I got to get that out of the system because that was sincere. The higher realms sees you in such a way. The higher realms want you to embrace your value of today. Today is your day. All right? It is your day. The higher realms want you to get intimate and close and personal with yourself. Your natural self, okay? The higher realms don't want you to have to dress up and do anything extra today, but just embrace yourself, the good vibe of you. Embrace the moment of today, your day. Because the higher realms is showing me the higher realms got their, the arms around you. And it's a beautiful thing. And it's crazy because it's crazy. The reason I say it's crazy, because remember I kept on telling you guys you're protected. Then Archangel Michael showed up in your read. Then on top of that, guess what? The higher realms are showing me that the higher realms is hugging you. But right now, while the higher realms is hugging you for your beautiful day, oh my goodness. You guys are being, divinely isolated from this, person. Remember I told you that the Archangel Michael was creating divine interventions. So the higher realms has been isolating you guys, keeping that person at a distance, okay? Telling that person to leave you alone, okay? Some of you guys, this is a divorce for some of you guys. They're at a distance for a reason, okay? Separation is for a reason, so you guys can be apart. All right. So the higher realms is showing me why the higher realms is holding on to you, hugging you. All right. Protecting you. You guys are longing and missing to talk to this person just for a moment today because of the distance. But the advice is the higher realm said the higher realm sees that you are missing this person. They see that you had some type of hope for this person. All right. They see that at once upon a time, this person did have your attention to the level of you guys felt very like this person was a very positive vibe, optimistic type person in your life, until you recognize that being with this person was exciting. It was a thrill. It felt like an adventure. It felt like something that you guys really were getting into. But then when you look at the bad decisions this person was making, the addictions that they have, and the continuous vicious cycle that they were going in, the thrills became consequences in your life, and they affected you guys' mind, body, and spirit. When this person make these decisions, they not only make the decision for themselves, you guys have to reap the benefits. That's why, I can identify wholly with walking away. I'm not gonna bury my mate because my mate drank too much alcohol and he burnt their liver apart. I'm not going to do that. I mean, to each his own, but I'm just not going to be that one. I'm not going to be standing over here and I watch them do it. Nah, we ain't doing that. So anywho, that's what I see for you guys. So the higher realms advice for you guys is to please stop daydreaming about, the things that coulda, woulda, shouldas. Okay? Stop daydreaming. The daydreaming is quite frankly delusional. You know what I mean? You have to really listen to your experience or others' experience. That they should have like a bad relationship group where everybody can come in a group and be, sharing their hope, HOPE. When you hear other people's experience, that's hope, because this person has always been two-faced it one way or the other way, whether you guys like it or not. This person always was a cheater. They always lived a double life, and they always backstabbed you guys. Goes back to the 2 reasons. All right? Not 2 seasons, but 2 reasons. Some of you guys been through this for the whole 2 seasons. You know what I mean? I can't make this stuff up. But nevertheless, that's your advice to please, recognize that this person, that the higher realms is holding you, and while the higher realms are holding you, getting you through this cycle where you guys are really, hurting through, And the only reason you guys daydream about this person is because they had something to add in the thrill, in the part of the thrill. They may have financially added to your cup here in some type of way. But the consequences were so drear. What's the point here? It's like being with a real whole two-face. You know what I mean? So that's your advice, you guys. Stop daydreaming and recognize that the higher realms has, placed this, for you, placed this here for you, designed you for you. All right? For you to have joy, peace, love, and prosperity, and wholeness and oneness, and be happy and live a happy life. The higher realms did not put you here, to, not be sincere with yourself is what I see. Some of you guys are getting a tip, okay? Somebody getting a tip here. Somebody's getting a tip. It's a chef that's going to get a big tip today. One of my Capricorns who are chefs, you guys are getting a big tip today. Today they're gonna light you up with that tip. It's on and popping. Shout out to my Capricorn chefs. Now, let me see. Okay, I'm just going to go straight to the money, you guys, and close out, if you don't mind, because I want it to be short and sweet, because I know you guys are trying to rest up. This is a new year. You guys done put it in. You done burnt the hole in the ground. You didn't let any grass grow under your feet. Some of you guys stayed up so late. Some of you guys went to sleep and people woke you up just to say Happy New Year. I already know. And a lot of you guys are just focused on your gut health, and that's okay too, so don't forget the turmeric and pepper, in the mornings if you can, with hot water. Some of you guys, cinnamon water, just a suggestion, you guys. But the bottom line is, it works, okay? So some of you guys are just focused on your gut health at this time. That's what I'm seeing as well. So let's get down to the money. Quite frankly, what Capricorns love. Miracle for them, because every time they throw that money under the bus with using whatever they were using in their little nightlife, you guys will revamp them and restore them and replenish them. So a lot of you guys were financial miracles to these people, okay? And some of you guys will receive a financial miracle for sure. But the higher realms are saying, please do not lend any money that you cannot afford to give away. Now, that's the way I lived my life, in every way, especially, I learned a lot at a very young age. So by 21, I was fully cocked and loaded. Okay, I can't make it up. Clear mind. No pollution, right? No drugs, no alcohol in the brain, none of that. 21 years old, and kept the momentum going because it's so worth it. The benefits. But nevertheless, you guys, I learned very early too this simple thing here: do not lend money that you cannot give away. Why? Because some people may come to you, they're gonna say, "Oh, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that?" And quite frankly, you can say yes. If you see, but you have to look and know for yourself that it's something that you do, that you can afford to give away, or you can afford to not look back, to see where it's at, right? So that's where people make a mistake. That's why they always tell people to always, when you're angry and you're upset, always find the part that you played in it, because it's some type of part you played in it, okay? And Capricorns, I need to share this with you in every way right now, because I learned that very early. So what I do is I don't lend anything that I can't give away. So if somebody say, "Oh, let me borrow," I don't care how much the thing, you say, okay, and you look and you say, "Yeah, I can afford to get that away." Okay, so then you give, you can buy somebody whole life knowledge for $5, which I feel sorry for some people because they really got in bad with them. You know what I'm saying? Where they had to lose way more than $5. But believe it or not, you can know a lot about a person just by $5 or $2. I'll pay you back. You ain't never seen that person ever again come to you, have the decency of a thank you card. You know what I'm saying? You learned all about them. So, and guess what? If they don't, you don't lose anything, because it was something that you, in your heart, gave to them. But in their heart, to you, they said that they were borrowing. And you already know that I already gave this to this person. If it comes back, it's a joy that it does. I'll appreciate it, and I'll know where you stand, and I'll know who you are as an individual. But if it doesn't come back, guess what? It's all right too. See, because you're not mad, because it was something you gave from your heart. So keep it that simple, Capricorn, so you guys don't get up in a tizzy and a frizzy and be angry, because anger is a language that we can't afford. It's a luxury that a lot of people cannot afford. They don't realize that until it's too late. All right? Yeah, I can't make it up. Because anger is, you put a D in front of anger, what do you get, right? It's an operation. It's an energy that feeds. And then guess what? It feed off you. So now, guess what? It feeds, and now it wants somebody to bleed, okay? Because it goes to the blood. It doesn't stop. It just keeps going. And once you spill one blood, then they want you to spill another, okay? So anger is no joke, all right? It's something you don't want, no smoke. You know what I mean? And it's so sad but touching, because people don't realize that even now. And it's going on over and over and over. One spill blood, and then they say, the other spill blood, say, I'm going to get that one, spill some more blood in there, and I'm going to spill some more. And that's just, it's out of control. However, believe it or not, it could have started from this one. It could have been a situation that started from this right here, this small situation, or simply the other one that we talked about. Just simply acknowledging the fact that it's only two reasons that people are in your life. They're either there to help or harm. If they're doing one more than the other, guess what? See ya. See you around like a lemon and squeeze time. Wouldn't want to be ya. Let them go. Geo, let them go. Geo. Okay, so they're telling you right now, do not lend any money that you can't afford to give away, because you guys are going to be pissed off, believe me, if it doesn't come back your way. So I see you guys winning some money from a basketball game. Like I said, that donations and tips came out like nobody's business. You heard me? And a lot of you guys are going to win the lottery, but you got to play to win. I see you guys being very lucky at the casino win. I see you guys getting this advancement. Now, a lot of you guys, like I said, that it had to do with that plane crash. A lot of you guys who affiliated with that my Capricorn law affiliates. I see you guys involved with that, plane crash. Like I said, that gesture is it will be an advancement, is what I see. Because now it's coming out as an advancement. So someone will get an advancement of money today. Okay, and some of you guys who win a casino, if they can't pay you out all the way, casino or lottery, you're going to get an advancement on that money. Okay, is what I see. Yep, and I can't make it up. You guys will win a bet. Some of you guys winning a bet. You're very lucky right now. Oh, and also, those who have been waiting on the child support money is coming in as well. I can't make it up. Let me find out. I'm not even going, this person is weird. Okay, so we're going to leave that as so. You know what I mean? No, because I see some CPS negligence here. Somebody, calling CPS on some negligence here. CPS being called, but I see them, because of that child support, they'll try any daggone thing. And it's a shame that people really do. It should be they have a mental test before they be able to call people and get a mental diagnosis, get a lie detector, take blood, take piss, take hair, and find out, is it a bias call-in or is it a real call-in? Because I don't think this is appropriate today. Like, anybody could call in and do anything. You know what I'm saying? This could be a stalking situation. It could be a life-death situation. This could be connection situation. All that's, anywho. I just wish they were more expertise with what they do. You know what I mean? But, oh well. So it's, I'm gonna leave that as so. But the bottom line is, you guys, you're looking good, Capricorns. And before I let you guys go, I must share the fact that the higher realm speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicities. That's why the higher realms is speaking volumes to you guys through your birth date, your expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. Can't make it up. And you guys are so priceless. You have a lot to do with ancient times. So a lot of you guys are old souls that reincarnated, ascended masters that's here to volunteer, your time, to help Earth evolution. And what I see here is you guys receiving justice and bringing justice. And that's powerful. So the number one, let's talk about your birthright number one. The number one was never, ever included in ancient times, ever to be included as a number. All right? It was never, ever meant to be a number in ancient times. Why? Because numbers are meant to be plural. Right? The number one, as sure as you see, the distance between two dots is simply one straight line. The number one, it was meant, the meaning of the number one in ancient time mean God. The Alpha, the beginning. So you guys have a lot to do with that God consciousness connection. The Alpha, the beginning. A lot of you guys are alpha males and alpha females out here. I can't make it up. All right? So that's what I need to tell you guys. And you guys are sitting up here with that 1 and 1, that 1 plus 1 that equals 2. The higher realms are saying that the higher realms highly favor you guys. All you have to do is look in the mirror and see everything of 2. All right? You got 2 feet. 1, 2. You got 2 legs now. 1, 2. You got 2 arms. What you gonna do? You got 2 ears. 1, 2. And you got 2 eyes. And they're both the same size. Go ahead, Cabs. My goodness. However, when the higher realm speaks through that 1 plus 1 that equals 2, which is your birthright, the higher realms is also saying, as sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, the higher realms is saying clearly that whatever you are praying for is already on the way. Capricorns, you just need more faith. I can't make it up. All right. So a lot of you guys are praying for justice, peace, harmony, love, connection, things of that nature. You guys are here with this beautiful birthright number. And I have to acknowledge that it also looks like a number 11. So that's when the higher realms has, really taken your birthright number very deep here as a connection. Like I put those protection signs so you guys know that you're fully protected. Your money is protected. Everything is protected here. Now, those signs represent protection. Now, let me tell you guys, because it looks like the number 11, the number 11 is a specific message from the higher realms, okay? It is a specific message from the higher realms, all right? Distinctly for you. The number 11 has a lot to do with what portal you guys came from, okay? You guys came from a specific portal. I can't make it up. The number 11 is an ascended master's number. Like I told you guys, you have this ascended master's energy that you're bringing here with you through a special portal. The number 11 is simply a reminder from the higher realms that you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. A lot of you guys are here employed on a spiritual mission in which the higher realms has given you a unique thing that's inside of you. That's called your intuition, all right? Which is your spiritual GPS, which the higher realms told me that GPS stands for God's are pointing you to your next step of origin. Or God is pointing you to your next step of origin, okay? And the acronym for STEP is STEP, a solution to every problem. Now, granted that we talked about some things because people have to know. A lot of people think they just have problems. Oh, I got this problem. Oh, I got that problem. They never see that they're the real problem, right? A problem is something that you create. Situations are things that happen. You don't have any control over. You see? That's why the higher realms is saying, so many, messages that's what you call number signs and synchronicities. All right? Don't nothing happen by circumstance, accident, or coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. And you guys are here for that reason. All right? To remember who you are and whose you are. And that you guys came from a higher realm. Okay? And the fact that you guys are a vast part of this whole divine plan. All right? On this beautiful whole divine planet. The higher realms told me through my meditations that the word planet had to be that way so you guys could identify that you are a major part of this planet. Now, the last two letters in that word planet is E-T. That means you guys that means to the end of times, okay? A lot of you guys were here to execute and execute that low vibe energy and transmute it into higher vibrational energy, all right? In which we can employ and conserve, for the new earth, okay? Because new earth will be here in every way. And that low vibe energy is over. You know what I'm saying? It cannot really live in this time. That's why you're going to see a lot of changes. It's not just mass deportation from the physical nation. It's mass deportation from the galaxy, the universe, things that's happening on different levels. Multi-dimensional level deportation is going down. I can't make it up. Things are flying around. Things are happening. You're hearing different sounds. This is not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence. This is happening for a reason. All right? This is all about that E-T, that planet. The last two letters is E-T, the end of times. Now, The time stands for TIME, things I must earn. All right, everything you've learned and experienced is that TIME. All right, things I must experience. A lot of things you guys have learned and employed and learned how to see. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom. That's what you guys actually came here with, that spiritual wisdom, to gain that, that other wisdom that you are. Everything you experience here make you the actual you. You know what I'm saying? So the bottom line is this. The higher realms want you to continue to, stay focused on your spiritual mission. All right? Which is to execute that low vibe energy and transform it into positive energy. All right? In every way. Well, Capricorn, this is where we must part ways. If life lasts and doth pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, Paulay, peace be unto you, and within. 1.